What is going on, you guys? It is Caveman here, and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic Park. Now, last time we left off, we incubated a brand new Mosasaurus, as well as, showed you all the Mosasaurus Lagoon progress, because we got all that finished. And as you can see in the background right there, we have started Main Street itself, as well as the Visitor Center. It's got quite a good amount of progress here going out in front. We got some little tree hedges going on here. I don't know exactly what, but it looks really cool, you guys, right now. And I think over here may just be the entrance to T-Rex Kingdom, you guys, so this could be in the working here. It's one of these two entrances. I don't know which exactly, so look out for that to be built here soon. We also named a few dinosaurs, as well as did some work on our Killer Joe room down there. But as well, in between this episode and last, we've also worked on the interior of the gift shop in here, because last episode it was just the exterior of the building, but now we got the interior of this going on. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Now, obviously the roof isn't finished all the way. I kind of run out of blocks to do that, so I didn't really want to make any more to finish it up right now. But yeah, we got 2 levels in here and everything, and it's going to be a really awesome gift shop, you guys. It's a really great interior in here, but compared to what the exterior has. The exterior looks really good for an exterior, but when you came to the inside, it just didn't really match, with all the stone and everything right there. So I thought putting a nice wooden interior mixed with a little bit of kind of tiles on the floor, I think gives it a nice little feel in here. But we're also going to need a staircase up to the top floor, and I don't really know where I want to do that, because I'm thinking right away when you come in we need kind of the cash register area or whatever it is, check out. So I don't know where the stairs will go, because I kind of want the stairs right there as well in the front, so you can see them right away, see that there's 2 levels to the building, not miss it at all. So that'll definitely be something we'll have to figure out here. I also found some underwater plants, you guys, for our Mosasaurus Lagoon, because last episode I think I showed you we had kelp under there and corals, which were all, natural current things in the world that we had found out in oceans or something. But I made up some ancient plants, that's right, and they're aquatic plants, so let's just go ahead and go get them. I think they're down in my lab right here in one of these chests. Let's see, they should be in here. Yes, there they are. And I think all of these are actually underwater plants, so we're going to go ahead and test that out. Yeah, we'll head over to our Mosasaurus Lagoon. I don't think there's anything else I left in here. There might be stuff. Ooh, there is some in here. I don't know if those ones are underwater either, because I was just kind of making up plants. So all these might not be underwater, plants or whatever, but I think most of them are. I think this Junga Shalulia Smitty or something might not be an underwater plant. Let's see. Let's head down to our Mosasaurus Lagoon. And speaking of Mosasaurus Lagoon, this fish has gotten pretty big in here. Where is he in here exactly? Ooh, I might need my underwater pet so I can actually see. Let's grab our squid pet out here, this little handy tool. And yeah, it's got some raw fish left in it. That's why I activated right away. But we'll need to grab some so it keeps working. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that's huge, honestly. That's way bigger than I even saw him last. He has been growing like out of control. I don't know what we're feeding him, but it's just non-stop. Yeah, so this is really awesome, the Mosasaurus, you guys. I'm hoping we can get him to maybe jump out of the water and eat a shark or something. I don't know if we can set it up like at 8 in the movie or whatever. Hopefully we could do that. That would be really awesome. But let's see. Let's go ahead and place these plants now. Let's get a couple of them on. Ooh, we need to keep that on our inventory bar. We'll put it over here because we don't need those tools or that right now. I'm pretty sure these are not underwater. Let's just test that real quick. These are just Smitties or something, because they're like a flower. So yeah, they're not going to place under here. But let's grab the rest of these. I think the rest of these should just place underwater. Ooh, I don't know if they're just going to place. Maybe they have to be placed above water first and then put down below. Or maybe they require dirt. Who actually knows? Let's see. Let's get a hoe out real quick just to test this. Because what you have to do with the land plants, I'll show you real quick because of these Agenda Smitties or whatever, is you have to hoe the ground and then place them. See, there you go. And it gives you some kind of seed or whatever the plant actually is. But, oh, okay, that is what we have to do, actually. So we're going to have to hoe the ground, and it just broke. Our hoe did, unfortunately. So let's grab one of these obsidian ones that I've crafted up. And we're going to have to place all these water plants, like, down first, and then place them down there. It's kind of strange how you have to go about doing it, but it's just what we have to do. So let's go ahead and get these placed real quick, and then we can place them in our Mosasaurus Lagoon. And yeah, as you can see, like, those little water splashes that they're making when I place them down, that's showing that they're underwater plants. And these ones are not underwater plants, you guys. As you you could see. Those will be something to add to the land exhibit, and they look really cool, actually, guys. Those are like some tall ferns, actually. That could really provide some coverage to hide some animals and make kind of a denser feeling in an exhibit. Those are actually some really cool plants, you guys. I think they're called, yeah, Rothgatofafin. Alright, well, those are pretty cool. We'll hold on to those for later. Let's go ahead and place some more of these plants down real quick. Here we go. Yeah, the dirt dries up here fast, too, so you kind of have to go about it quick, because there's no, like, water fertilizing it, because the lagoon isn't close enough, I guess, to actually water it. But let's see, we have one last bit of seeds here, and then we should be able to place them all down. And yeah, look at these ones. They look pretty cool. They have kind of like a lime sea green kind of in there with a pink and an orange almost. A little bit of color going on in there. That's really cool. And then, yeah, the Smitties, which, yeah, those aren't underwater plants. Those are some seed. And, yeah, let's just look those up and see what they actually are. I don't, yeah, leaves. They must be some kind of tree or something. Yeah, so that must be some kind of tree. Definitely not for an underwater enclosure like this. Let's get our squid pit out again, and we can go ahead and grab all of these underwater plants and just place them down to add some more different foliage into here with our huge Mosasaurus. And I don't know if these ones will naturally spread over time like our other plants do. That would be really cool, actually, if they did, because then, you know, we don't have to place very many of them. They'll just naturally spread out and make the enclosure look really awesome. So hopefully they do that, but who knows. Let's go ahead and keep spreading them out here, kind of get an even disperse of everything. These purple ones right here actually add a lot of color to the enclosure, because they only have like those blue and orange and pink. Purple kind of a whole new color in here, I guess. Green as well, of course, you know, a bunch of green plants under here. But yeah, nice diversity of plants going on under here, you guys. I'm liking this a lot. Yeah, just keep throwing them down. And the Mosasaurus, yeah, like I said, I want to make up some kind of Mosasaurus show for him. I don't know if that is possible. I hope it is, though. I'll have to do some research on that and just see what exactly we can do, though. Get the rest of these placed down. Almost. We got 4 of them left here. These Listostroptians. These names in this mod are just so out there. I don't know how to say like most of the stuff, but hey, they're pretty cool. It definitely adds a little bit more uniqueness to this underwater environment. Another thing that we rebuilt, you guys, in between the last few episodes was that original Spinosaurus viewing gallery. You guys may remember it way back when over there. And yeah, it's way out here now. It was the Spinosaurus area, and we got it all the way rebuilt, which is really awesome that we got this one rebuilt, because this is one of my favorite buildings we had, and I believe the elevator's even working. Yeah, look at this, you guys. So yeah, this awesome building's back in action in the park again, which is really cool. It was a nice little addition to the Spino area, and I don't know if you can actually see a Spino from the building right now. I think he's just beyond the trees or the foliage or something, because yeah, we cannot see it. But, ooh, we're out of range, or is it because we're out of power? Nope, we have 0.76, you guys, on our power, so we might be able to grab something out of there real quick. And what I wanted to show you guys is, you guys may have noticed, you know, there's this little thing sticking out on top of this tower. I don't know if you ever noticed before, but it's actually a camera. We can use this to live action look at this paddock whenever we want. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this, but let's go ahead and check it out. We'll get back over here, and it's like a camera. Yeah, there we go. Wireless monitor, and I don't think it's synced up right now. So we're going to have to go over here and right click it, I believe, and then it should be synced up, and we should be able to view the camera. Yeah, there we go. Boom. It's bound, and I'm going to go all the way back to base, you guys. And we should be able to get a good view on our Spinosaurus enclosure. I don't know if we'll be able to see him, because we weren't able to see the Spinosaurus from inside the viewing gallery, so I don't know if on top, you know, we'll be able to see him. It might have a high enough vantage point that it can, but there we are. We're back all the way at our base, and we'll go ahead and land on top of the house, and let's just go ahead and click the camera. And ooh, we actually have 2 sets of cameras, huh? I think that's probably the old one loading in right there, actually. You know, the number 1 it says. Let's click number 2. And boom, you guys, look at this. We have a good view of our Spinosaurus paddock, you guys. This is really awesome. I don't think I've ever showed you guys this one. And yeah, there's how we zoom in and out. So let's see. Can we see the Spinosaurus at all? I can't really tell. I'm not seeing them. Oh yeah, you guys, look right through the bushes right there. We're actually able to get a good view on our Spinosaurus. So you can't even tell when you're all the way zoomed out. Look at that, zoomed out all the way. So you can't even tell there's a Spinosaurus back there. But you zoom in on the trees just ever so slowly and look back there. You can see a Spinosaurus through the glimmer of the trees. This camera is really awesome, guys. I don't think I've ever showed you that. And then look, see in the background, you can see the Bees of Buffalo enclosure, of course, back there, full of frogs. But yeah, it's definitely a really cool little camera. Let's go ahead and get out of the camera here. How do we do that? It says left shift. Yeah, there we go. So now we're out of the camera. Ooh, did it teleport me over here? Looks like it actually teleported me over here, so that's interesting. Let's go ahead and head back to the base, though. Oh, you guys, we're back at base, you know, where all the progress is happening. Let's just take a look at the map real quick, you guys, because we, you know, built this a while back. I don't remember how many episodes back. About 5 episodes back, I'm thinking, at this point. But yeah, it's just got a whole lot more stuff on it now compared to what it had. Obviously, you know, the old kind of Main Street area had the Spino area and the old pyramids as well, and you can see the big square where we destroyed the old pyramid. We still haven't really dealt with that. I don't know if I want to put an enclosure there, a building there. You know, it's kind of pretty much lined up with Main Street. It's not exact, but it's close enough that we could probably put a building back there and make it look pretty decent, maybe even the hotels or something. So I don't really know exactly what we could put there, but it's free real estate basically, you know, just to build right on top. So that's real cool there. But obviously you could just see the massive size of the Mosasaurus Lagoon on this map. I mean, it even compares to Herbivore Valley. Yeah, it's about half the size compared to Herbivore Valley. I mean, maybe a little bit smaller. It might be about a third of the size, because there's this wall right here. Without the wall, if you included it all, it's probably about half. But yeah, that's super giant enclosure we have going on there. And we're going to need to extend the map, of course, you guys, because it doesn't even show the Spinosaurus area. If we open up this map, or no, not that one, let it load in real quick, and yeah, it shows the Spino area out there right here, little viewing gallery with the frog enclosure. But our map right here, you see it just kind of cuts off right there, so we're going to need to extend it here in the future, definitely. Well, you guys, let's go check the lab, actually. I think we have maybe some leftover fossils or DNA in here. I don't know exactly. Let's go down here and check what's going on, because I was processing the fossils I mined a few episodes back. I don't think I showed doing like the processing on camera this time. I did it off camera. And yeah, I don't think we got any great DNAs, that was why. We didn't get too many fossils in general. But yeah, it's really convenient having the big lake here now just to grab water out of. I mean, I set up that infinite machine for water, but now we have some giant lake. I mean, it works out either way, however you want to do it. But yeah, let's head into here. We got some coelacanth fossils. We probably have enough to make a jillion of these by now, because we're going to want to put a coelacanth, you know, exhibit, I'm thinking, in the museum with all these other skeletons in here. So let's go ahead and craft up a few of these real quick, and yeah, we'll see how many we have exactly. We'll put up a few of these buckets, because, you know, you got way too many of those. Grab some of these coal fossils, and we'll see what we can craft up. So we have 4 of the skeletons in there right now, but we'll see how many we could do in here. And actually, while we're at it, let's charge our little wireless terminal thing. Yeah, there we go. Let that charge up real quick. And make some of these skeletons. I don't know how many we can make. We have to craft them one by one, unfortunately, but we're already up to 2. And we can't make it right here. It looks like we're missing another skull. So I think we have 6 coelacanth fossils now. Is that how many we have? Yep, there we go. So we have 6 complete skeletons for the coelacanths, which will be pretty cool for an upcoming museum project, as well as, of course, the Apatosaurus, Brachiosaurus, a bunch of compies, a Corinthi, a Mosasaurus, and a Mosasaurus. So yeah, we'll have to put them, though, to work in the museum here eventually. Let's check out what's going on in here. And yeah, there was a little bit of leftover DNA in here, actually, from a Metrocanthosaurus. So we can go ahead and process that up real quick. Grab ourselves a DNA disc. Yeah, there we go. Throw it up into there. Bada bing, bada boom, like that. And you guys see right there, it's Dr. Dino. He's been doing research for me down here, you know, researching genomes and whatnot. So he was just coming over to say hi. So I hope you're doing good there, Mr. Dino. Keep getting down on that dino research so we can keep getting new genomes and whatnot. But you know what, guys? I wanted to actually go show you some plans for the museum on what I wanted to do out there. And it's nighttime, so let's go ahead and sleep real quick, because it's also raining as well. If we sleep, it'll make the rain go away, which is very helpful. We don't want the rain around. Let's see, we'll head out and go show you some of the plans over here for our museum. Now, obviously, we told you about we wanted to build the museum over the meteor, but we really didn't show you where we want to build the building at all and how big we want to build it exactly. And I honestly don't know myself either, so let's just go ahead and plan some of that out, though, real quick. Grab some of this cobblestone, and we can just kind of use it as a little marker to plan where we want to build the building, because I just want to get some dimensions for it. This building is going to be massive. Even just a rough outline would help a lot. So let's see, we'll go ahead and set it up, and I don't know exactly even, because I don't know if I want this to be the first exhibit when you walk into the museum. I don't know if seeing destruction kind of as the first thing as you walk in the museum is very good. I feel like that kind of, you know, it sets the negative energy almost. So I think maybe setting some dinosaurs in front would be better. Just, I don't know, be cooler. And we have the space to do it anyway. So let's see. We'll set it up maybe around here. I think that could be a good kind of corner start. And then maybe out, we're obviously going to have to go out over here a good amount. And what is that? That is a pig wearing a creeper hat, you guys. Wow, look at that. Hey, that's pretty cool. I guess he's wandered over here over time, because our one thing prevents spawns. But maybe there's just stuff spawning over here still, because you can see some fish down there as well as a parrot. So yeah, there might just be stuff spawning out here. Our torch might not be close enough to this area. Anyway, yeah, we need to place our block for the cobblestone. This mountainside over here is really the problem, it feels like, because it's just, it's a giant mountainside. I mean, you guys can see it. So I don't know how much we really want to build into that, but I mean, it probably won't be a problem. We can get rid of it pretty easily, so yeah, let's actually build it to the back first, I'm thinking. We'll go over here. We have our markers somewhere out over there. Yeah, I'm thinking we could go up to about here. I mean, maybe we could even include this inside the museum as well. Just get really crazy with it. But at this point, this building's already massive. Let's go ahead and put a marker around here for now. I think that's a solid, you know, size for that length or width of it. But now we need to get this measurement. I just don't know how much I want to cut into this mountain. I'm thinking, like, as little as I do would be better, but I don't know, there's just so much space to be utilized out there. Let's see, we have about, I don't know, 10-15 blocks on that side from the meteor, so we'll want like 10-15 blocks maybe over here too. Yeah, I guess that's about a good measurement, right where this creeper hat pig is hanging out. So yeah, there we go, you guys. Honestly, that'll be a pretty decent size, and then this, you know, block should just line up with that other one. And I didn't get them exact. I wasn't really looking at the coordinates for exact, but just some kind of general measurements. So you could maybe, can we see the one all the way out there? I don't know if we can see it. Actually, yeah, you can. Look right there, you guys. Just way into the corner out there. And then it goes to here, and then about somewhere out over there. So that's, I mean, that's a really big size, you guys, honestly. And we're all the way up to this pond back here. I guess this is down on the ground. So most of this isn't even going to be too much terraform or cutting out, you know. It'll just be right on the mountainside edge. This is the biggest part we'll have to cut out right here. This little part that sticks out. It's got some random little building out of there. I don't know what's going on out here exactly, but yeah. And you know what, we haven't done this in a while, you guys. Why don't we take a helicopter ride around the park? Because we did it maybe around, I don't know, the 5th episode? No, I want to say maybe episode 11, actually, I think, because we got all the new dinosaurs. But yeah, it's been a few episodes, and we've added a lot of stuff since then, so let's just take a flight in our helicopter, you guys. And there we are. Here's liftoff. And how do we go up exactly? Oh, I think it's just going up naturally over time. And yeah, there we go. We can go into this place, so let's just take a fly around the Jurassic Park, you guys. So this is going to be super awesome. And of course, there's the Mosasaurus Lagoon right here and Main Street. This has changed so much, you guys. I mean, I think it's a lot better than it used to be. Let me know what you guys think about, you know, the new Main Street as opposed to the old one. And of course, we have the Stegosaurus area over there with the, you know, the few buildings we have there. And ooh, I don't want to hit it. It looks like I actually damaged the helicopter. Ooh, and it healed up quickly. That's good. But yeah, then there's the Serrato area out here, and there's a new building actually right there. I don't know if we showed you that one right there. I think it's a restaurant or something. I don't even know exactly what. But all these like little plots you can see, you know, the orange like square there and whatnot, those are all supposed to be individual buildings. So we'll see this all get developed out here over time. And of course there's, you know, the old pyramid splat right there, all nice and flattened out. And we got the raptor paddock that we're flying over here, getting a nice aerial view. And we can head over here to the Spino area. New area over here. I mean, newer area. It isn't brand new, but it, you know, last few episodes we've been developing it. And we can see the Spino from up here? Yeah, we can barely see him down there in the corner of the screen. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And of course the Bees of Buffalo enclosure, but I don't think we're going to be able to see them. Oh, actually, wow, we can. I see one right down there. Wow, that's actually really cool. You can see them from all the way up here. So they must be getting pretty big, you guys, actually. Those are going to be some pretty big prehistoric frogs, so that is really cool, you guys. And that is just some random building over there to the right. That is not our own infrastructure. That is some randomly generated building by the world, kind of like how the pyramids were. And let's see, we'll head over to Herbivore Valley, of course. Classic Herbivore Valley, and yeah, you can see so many dinosaurs from up here. It's just such a great view. Yeah, look at the Brachiosauruses down there. I mean, Stegosauruses, Triceratopses, Ankylosauruses. We have all the lot in here. It's really great over here, Herbivore Valley, you guys. Definitely a nice little park here, and we're growing really well. And of course here, you know, the newest of additions, the gift shop out here with the brand new rebuilt fountain. I mean, the fountain isn't really new, it just got rebuilt. But I think that's going to do it for this episode, you guys. So thank you guys all very much for watching, and we'll see you guys here next time with some more Jurassic Park, where we'll continue our Main Street progress and a little bit more work on that gift shop probably. I might do some more of that off camera, building the interior and whatnot. But yeah, thank you guys all very much for watching, and we'll see you guys here next time with some more Jurassic Park. Oh, bye there.